Last week, our generation went on a trip all around the state of Arizona. One of the most amazing stops there was our visit to the Wupatki Pueblo on the city of Flagstaff. The reason for the visit was to learn about the history and culture that once lived in the area. In this video, I will tell you more about this beautiful place. The Wupatki Pueblo happens to be a national monument of the United States. It was declared that way on October 15, 1966. The monument has a total area of 35,422 acres that include a 100-room pueblo, an amphitheater, a ball court, and pottery. The villagers were called the Pueblo people, but there were also various tribes like the Hopi and the Zuni. Their houses had small doors, which led archaeologists to believe that the villagers were small people, but they were actually about 5 or 6 feet tall. The reason for the door's height was because of cultural preference. Archaeologists believe that they emerged from a long time ago, since the time of the basket-making people about 900 years ago, who then evolved through time into the Pueblo villagers, who built their houses with much more complex materials than just rocks and sticks. The people were often led here because of the rich volcanic soil, which the villagers used for agriculture. The people used to trade goods pretty often. Between the things that they traded were woven cotton textiles for Mesoamerican scarlet macaws, which they used for ceremonies and rituals. They used several circular areas in the ground for trading sites and mainly for ball games. This idea was borrowed from the Mexican tribes. Because of the evidence found there, it can be said that the ball games took an important part in their culture. Also, we found some square-shaped structures called blowholes, which the villagers believed it was the breath of the wind god Yapansa. By 1300, people left the site to become part of larger villages, perhaps of cultural change. Others believed that other reasons that might have caused them to leave were the droughts, the loss of resources, and the depleted soils. This village is close to the Sunset Crater volcano, and it is related to it in the way that the early eruptions of the volcano caused lava flows that brought climate changes to the area. This led the people away for years, but after the volcano quieted, the people returned and continued growing crops there. In conclusion, this pueblo is a marvelous place to look at, and knowing more about its history helps you appreciate it more for what it once was. Now, it forms part of the culture of Arizona, and I hope I can come back someday.